The stock market battle continues. Who is going to win? Let's talk about it. It's Stocks and Hip Hop. It's Stocks and Hip Hop, the only place where stocks and hip hop get discussed. This week's lyric comes from Sheek Louch off of the Gorilla Ween 4 album. Make sure you check that out if you haven't yet. The stock market continues the battle. Who is going to win this battle? This is for the trader. This is for the investor. This is for the person who wants to learn how to read charts. This is what I do every single week to show you exactly what to do in the market. So make sure you check out all of the prior videos in order to figure out how to do this and do it effectively. All right, so let's check out what's going on in the market while we're closed, because that's the best time to figure things out. S&P closed at $4,079.09. So when we get a look closer at what happened over the most recent weeks here, we've had a strong battle ensuing between the bears and the bulls on who is going to gain control of the market. As you can see, we've had a severe downtrend, which is now looking to be a correction of about 20 to 25%. And we have since recovered. So what can happen next from here? We recently closed around that 4,000 mark. And this week's candle was a spinning top candle. That is an indecisive action candle. So that is just representative of that struggle that we talked about earlier in this video. So what can happen from now? All right, what we're looking for is clarity. We're going to stay out of the market. We're going to wait for the clear signals to happen, because right now it's as clear as mud, and we do not want to be involved in this back and forth chop. So we're going to wait to see what happens if we can finally get above this level right here. 4,200 is what I'm looking for the upside target. So what I'm looking for in the market, S&P, is for it to finally get above that 4,200 area. If that does not happen, what we're looking for is for a clear break below this around 4,000 area or so. That also happens to coincide with that 50-day moving average, because as we talked about before, we want to see that 50-day moving average get closed above. It did with some strength, and now it is showing to be support. So this is why I believe that the market has a pretty decent shot at being able to finally get to that 4,200 area and push higher. So that's what I'm looking for. 4,200 as the upside target, 4,000 downside target. All right, let's go ahead and check out what we got going on with IWM. All right, IWM closed at 193.13. Can I remove these drawings finally? All right, boom, there we go. Now we're back to what we used to. So let's take a look at what's going on with IWM. As we take a closer look, we got what we talked about, this potential double bottom, and then we had a recent higher low. And that is showing that there is a momentum shift likely happening in the market. And we are back above 190, which we decided last week was the low point that we wanted to test out if it did get there. It did, it held up, and we're still above. So what I'm looking for, IWM, high side price target, all right? Where can we go from here? 195 is where we're looking to finally get back to if the market can recover and push to the upside. All right, downside target is we come right back down to this 190 area, and if we fail, then that's when things come back down and likely continue to move lower. So upside target 195, downside target is around 190. All right, so that's IWM. Let's keep it moving on the Dow. Let's check out what's going on with the Dow. All right, the Dow closed at 33,826.69. Let's click in to get what we got going on. Ooh, look at this. This is a mess. This is the messiest of the four. We've had spinning top, doji, spinning top, all indecisive signals for the Dow. The Dow is showing literally no movement for the past 3 weeks. And that right there is very representative of that struggle that's going on between the bears and the bulls. Who is going to win this fight? We're waiting for the clear signal. The clear signal will be price targets. All right, price targets that we got going on for the Dow. We still want to clear this 34,400 area. That has been the resistance level, and that resistance level has been pretty strong. But the price continues to hang close to it. And typically when you see that, that is a signal that the bulls are trying to get this rally to continue. That is a signal that I think will finally be confirmed when we get above that high side target of that 34,000 area. All right, the low side target, we're going to see a move back down to around this 33,000 area if that does not hold up. So this struggle continues. Remember, clarity, that is what we seek. If we can get the clear signals, that is when we take advantage. All right, that's the Dow. Lastly, let's go ahead and check out what's popping with the NDX. All right, NDX closed at 12,358.18 Let's zoom. What do we got? That 50-day moving average is showing support. The prior week, we closed on it. We did not close below it. And then the following week, we still tested it, and then we stayed above it. This indecisive action of this doji here is showing that that war that we continue to see in the indexes is going on. No one's winning right now because there is no clear signal, and we're going to wait for that clear signal. Price targets. NDX, we want to see if it can get back above our resistance area around that 12,700 area or so. We get that closed, then we have a good shot of it continuing to move higher. Downside target is we close back below that 12,000 area. All right, this is another week of the struggle. All right, that struggle continues, and we want the clarity. If we can get the clarity, that gives us the confidence, and we have the confidence, then we take advantage of what we see on the market. Until then, I personally say just stay out of the way. If we do not have the signals, stay out the way. That way you don't hurt your account. All right, so make sure that you take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Drink your water. Make sure that you exercise and spend time with people that you love. All right, this weekend was awesome. Make sure that you continue to have these awesome weekends with the people that you love. All right, because laughter is the best medicine for plenty of things. All right, enjoy yourself, people. Please do. None of this money means anything if you cannot have health. All right, and I'll catch you next week. Peace.